Hey guys, welcome to our Fit Family and your 21-day Fix Challenge group. It is day 2 and it is Transformation Tuesday. So today's going to be a little bit different. I have a different message for you. It might make you a little bit uncomfortable or feel a little bit vulnerable. I know I feel that way even making this video, but I feel like it needs to be said and right here at the beginning of our group, okay? So my message for you today is this. Say it with me. What the mind believes, the body achieves. One more time. What the mind believes, the body achieves. I have found this to be 100% true in pretty much every aspect of my life. That basically, if your mindset is not in the right place, right? If it's not in the boat with you for these 21 days, for any, venture you take, it's going to hold you back. Your mindset can physically hold you back from achieving the results that you want. Okay? So what that means on Transformation Tuesday is that this group is not just all about getting a hard body, right? Yes, that's a result that will come of the effort that you put in, but it's so much more than that. It's all about changing your mindset, okay? To a mindset that says, I can do this. I'm capable. I will achieve these goals. Because you will never do something until you believe that you can. Right? So in many cases, you have to see it. You have to see the end result. Force yourself to see the end result before you can actually physically see it. So see yourself achieving your goal weight, achieving the physique that you want before it actually happens. If you don't believe yet, right? If you are suffering from, self-doubt, negative self-talk, that sort of thing, you may not yet believe that you are even capable of achieving the goals that you said you wanted yesterday. Our whole lives, we've been telling ourselves stories, most of them negative. And so you know that if you tell yourself a story long enough, you begin to believe it. Some of the things that I've told myself over my life are, you're too tall, you're too skinny, you're too fat, you can't do it, you're not strong enough. All of these negative things that are putting limitations on what I believe I can do limits what I even attempt to do. Just like the bad stuff that we tell ourselves all the time, if you tell yourself good things often enough, like every day, you will begin to believe them. And as soon as you begin to believe them, you'll begin to act like someone who believes them. And as soon as you start to act like someone who believes these things, then you will actually become the thing. It's a perpetual cycle, and it all starts with your mindset. If that's not in the boat with us, you're not going to go anywhere. I hate to say it. So what I want you to do starting today is to take off your ego. Take off those big ball of fears and ego that says, I can't do it. Let go of your self-doubt, of your negative self-talk and past failures, and just put in a different tape. Play a different tape in your brain starting today. In this group, we're all about focusing on progress. We're going to focus on any positive that there is in a crappy situation, because we're going to encounter some crappy situations. And we're going to focus on building each other up, celebrating our successes, and building our belief in ourselves and our capabilities to really become what we want to become. So my uncomfortable assignment for you today is this. I want you to begin today, and I want you to commit to this publicly to our group. It's an easy thing to say, I'm going to start talking to myself in a positive way. It's something completely different to actually do it. And that's what we're going to do today. So what I want you to do is, in our check-in today, along with your workout, your Shakeology, and your healthy eating, is I want you to comment below with your positive message to your future self. Okay? What that means is that you are going to speak to yourself as if you've already achieved your biggest, wildest, hairiest goals. What would you say to that person? What would you say to her or him? It can be anything, but it just needs to be positive. It needs to be encouraging. Really sit there and think about when you get to your goal weight, when you get to your goal of achieving whatever it is your goal is to achieve in this group or in the long run, how would you feel? What would you say to you at that moment? That's what I want to see below. And then your assignment going forward for every day of this group is going to be to read that to yourself very first thing in the morning. Plant that seed in your mind every morning that not only can you do it, you have done it, and that it feels freaking awesome. Okay? That is how we reprogram our mindset. To get it on the boat with us, to get it believing that we can do this, and then seeing those results and that belief manifest itself in what we do and who we become. So that's your assignment for today. I know it may be a little uncomfortable. It may be a little bit weird. You may think I've completely lost my mind, but I guarantee you, my experience so far in doing these groups and these programs is that there's nothing physically that we truly can't do in time. There's nothing willpower-wise that we can't overcome in time. But what holds us back every time is our mindset. So I want to tackle that beast head on, clear out the garbage we've been telling ourselves for years, and start playing a new tape, a new positive message of capability, perseverance, and go get it. Go become that person. Okay? So comment below. This is a judge-free zone. I love you guys, and have a great Transformation Tuesday.